Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Heather Skold.
And I'm James Jarman, and first up tonight, Aurora theater shooter James Holmes guilty on all 165 counts, including 12 first-degree murder charges. The verdict was quick. Deliberations took about 13 hours.
The jury that found Holmes guilty will now decide if he will see the same fate as his victims. 12 people died in that Aurora movie theater in July of 2012. The penalty phase will begin on Monday, 3 years to the day of that horrific shooting. And we do have team coverage tonight from Arapahoe County.
KRDO News Channel 13's Emily Allen was the only Southern Colorado reporter in the courtroom when that verdict was read. She is talking with the Southern Colorado family whose lives Holmes tried to destroy.
And KRDO News Channel 13's Rana Novini has been covering the trial. And Rana, now the question is, life in prison for Holmes or a death sentence?
Yeah, that's right, Jim and Heather. That's the big question here tonight, and that's going to play out here as the trial continues. It took the jury less than 2 days to throw out Holmes' insanity plea and find that he is guilty of killing 12 people, injuring 70 others 3 years ago. The jury foreman, we've learned, was actually a survivor of the 1999 Columbine shooting. And tonight, survivors and families of the victims say they can sleep a little bit easier.
Count 1, murder in the first degree. After deliberation, Jonathan Blunk. We, the jury, find the defendant, James Egan Holmes, guilty of murder in the first degree.
From the first verdict,
Count 166, attempt to commit murder in the first degree, extreme indifference, Caitlin Petticord. We, the jury, find the defendant, James Egan Holmes, guilty.
To the very last, 165 counts of murder and attempted murder. Jurors find James Holmes guilty of all of them.
As soon as you heard the first, guilty, we knew, the dominoes were all, going to fall.
Family members of those killed are relieved, but it's bittersweet. 12 people are still gone forever.
None of these people are going to be at dinner ever again. Ever. And that matters.
When they announced Rebecca's name, the tears just flowed out of my eyes. And still right now, it's just... It's a level of sadness, and there's this pain in my stomach.
Days at the courtroom are not over yet. Sentencing is next, and the possibility of the death penalty. Many survivors and family members have one hope for this convicted killer.
That he no longer gets to breathe the sweet air us Coloradans get to breathe anymore.